Let me shift gears for just a minute. I got a really interesting deal on my on the private Facebook feed. And if you're not a member of the private Facebook group, you can just go to go to Facebook and look for the in groups for the Jason Stapleton program. But he said, Jason, I've just been reading the RQ factor, and I've been using using what it has said to build relationships. As I build better relationships, my recommendations for your show actually have an effect. People are saying, if you recommend it, I'll give it a listen. I'm essentially selling, quote unquote, your show, and it is fantastic, and I'm glad that you shared the RQ factor with us. Now, what he's talking about is this book called The RQ Factor, and it's a book that was designed for salespeople. But what's really interesting is, and what most people don't realize, and what Benjamin here alluded to, is that anytime you're trying to convince someone of your ideas, of your position, you're essentially selling them. And it takes a lot to present a compelling case to someone. And it's important that you don't belittle them, that you understand where they're coming from, that you're rational, that you're well thought out, basically that you've developed a good relationship with that person so that you can be heard. And that's what the RQ factor does, is it teaches you about relationships. So I don't really care whether you're looking to sell and you want to become a salesman, which I don't think is a bad idea. I think it's great that anybody learns how to sell, or whether you just want to have better relationships with your family, with your spouse, with your friends, or if you're trying to get the ideas of liberty out to your friends and family. This is a great book. So you can go to jasonstapleton.com/RQ and you can pick it up just like Benjamin did, and you'll have wonderful things to tell me.